If beauty is power and hustle is your fuel, you're in the right place.
Welcome to Beauty Meets Hustle Positive Vibras.
I'm Brittany.
I'm Jazz.
We're talking beauty, business, and the hustle of being moms who made it all happen.
So grab your coffee, get comfy, and let's get into it. Episode 1.
Hello, guys, and welcome to episode 1. Sorry, guys, this is our first time ever doing this, so I'm a little nervous. Jazz, are you?
Very anxious, very nervous. I feel like, although there's no audience in front of me, it's scaring the shit out
I
of
know,
me.
guys, it's totally different. Like, I'm already the type that I don't really like talking in front of the phone, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, we're actually doing it.
I know.
So great.
For those that know who know me, y'all know how I am. I'm very shy, very timid. So this is something very outside my comfort zone.
Girl, same. I'm the same way. Like, if you know me, you know I'm shy. I'm not the type that's like super like outgoing, like, oh my gosh, but no. So please bear with us, guys, because I'm a little nervous.
It's gonna be good though.
Yes, for sure. Okay, guys, now let's get down to some questions. We have some notes written down. So, question number 1. Tell us a little about who you are and what you do.
Hey guys, I'm Jasmine. Most people call me Jazz. I am a 95 baby, Libra, and I was born in West Palm Beach, Florida. Most of my life, I did live here in Converse, Texas. I am a proud mom of 2 girls, wife, and a cosmetologist. So I am owner of JS Beauty, and I specialize in hair, brows, and makeup.
And I'm Brittany. I am a boy mom of 2. I'm married to my high school sweetheart. I'm actually from Lubbock, but I've been in the San Antonio area maybe like 10 years. And I also own Bellissimo Studio. I do hair, men's cuts, kids cuts, whatever. I literally do it all. But yeah.
All right, guys. So the second question is, what inspired you to do the podcast?
So what inspired me to do the podcast was because I know there's so many other people like us, especially like moms, like entrepreneurs, who are juggling all like the same things we are. And I just wanted to create a space where we could all like come together, share our ideas, and honestly, to where you don't feel alone because we are all going through the same thing, just like you guys. And I think just sharing our stories and our experiences will help us like connect more and motivate us too.
Yeah. And usually people, like, I don't know about you, but they come to me and they're like, how do you do it? You have kids, you're a wife, you work.
Yeah.
Like, how do you do it? You go to the gym. Honestly, I have not gone to the gym.
Girl,
But like they always ask, like, how do you do it? And I'm just like, it's dedication, you know? Obviously, it's not always perfect.
No.
We don't have the same routine. Sometimes it can be, and it is exhausting, but we just have to work our way around.
Yeah,
so this is why
sure.
we're doing this podcast, to inspire y'all, you know? I mean, I'm not perfect, you're not perfect.
No,
so
at all.
it is what it is, but yeah.
And we just make the best of it. Like I said, we literally just go with the flow. Like,
yes, that's what it is. Go with the flow. With a little bit of coffee, though.
Yes, or wine. Okay, question number 3. Okay, what's one thing about yourself that most people don't know?
I love necklaces. I'm obsessed with them. Anything that has to do with the J, I'm obsessed with it.
So cute.
And candles. I have to have a candle each corner of my house, especially when I'm in the cleaning mood and I get that OCD.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, yes. Candles. I have to have it.
Yeah. And I would say one thing about me that a lot of people don't know, it's like super random, but I am an outdoor person. I cannot be stuck inside for too long because I literally get stir crazy. So even if it's just like going for a walk, like playing outside with my kids, or even just like sitting there or just like listening to music, cooking out, like I love being outside.
Girl, today was the first time going outside.
Really? Oh my gosh. It's so pretty outside too.
I know. Yeah, it's so nice.
Okay.
All right, guys. So question number 4. So what is your why and what motivates you?
So I would say my why is definitely my sons. Everything I do, from running my business to everyday mom chaos, I do it all for them. I just want them to grow up and know that no dream is too big and no dream is too small. Like if you have the passion for it, like go for it. And I just want them to know that, like, at the end of the day, I created this life for them to feel supported, encouraged. And like I said, I just want them to go after what they love doing. So that's my way.
I totally agree with you. And I would say that my why would be my family and myself. So just looking back at everything that I have done, I can say I did it, not just for them, but for myself. And that is really rewarding.
Okay, question number 5. What can listeners expect from this podcast in the future?
And they can expect everything except negativity. We are here to keep it raw and share stories about motherhood, the love of music, beauty, everything that has to do with the hustle while juggling everything. So,
And I would say, too, we also will be bringing in some special guests to share their stories and their adventures, to help you connect more to their stories as well. And yeah, like Jazz said, everything, we're going to be bringing it all. So make sure you stay tuned.
yes. So, if you're interested in being a guest, let us know.
Yes. And also, too, we do, to connect with us, we have our Instagram. So I know some of you have messaged us on the Instagram saying that you want to be on our podcast. So just wait. We're going to get back to you soon.
Yes, we're waiting. We're waiting. Almost there. All right, guys. So, we're going to do question number 6. So, what do you expect the audience to take away from this podcast?
So after each episode, we want our listeners to feel inspired and ready to take on their own journey, no matter what it is, if it's mom life, entrepreneurship, beauty, whatever. We just want you to come on here and feel inspired with our stories to help you connect with us more.
Yes. And so, I would say do it, whatever you have in your head, whatever that's keeping you, just do it. Just do it, do it, do it, do
Yes.
it, do it.
And it's
Because
never too late, you guys.
never.
All people always
Mm-mm.
think that it's too late, but it's never too late.
No. Believe in yourself, have faith, and it will happen.
Yes. Okay, question number 7. What has been the most rewarding part of your journey?
I would say the most rewarding part of my journey would be the challenges that I faced. Just because every challenge has made me stronger, and I'm very, very, very proud of myself and where I'm at right now.
As you
It's
should be.
called growth,
Yes.
and I am very, very proud. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all those challenges. So I don't take those as I mean, yeah, they would be downfalls, but I don't take them in a negative way. I always try to learn from them, and that's what is the most rewarding part, that we learn from them and we grow.
Okay. Yeah. I would say the most rewarding part of my journey has been growth I've seen in myself, both personally and professionally. Um, and also to just making the connections, like whether it's with my clients, other moms, other entrepreneurs. I feel like we all have a story that we can share. Like I said, that'll make us feel more connected or even motivated.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. So we're going to do question number 8. So, how do you find balance with motherhood, work, and everything else?
So for me, finding balance between work, motherhood, and everything else, it's definitely a journey. It's not easy whatsoever. I feel like I just find the moments where if I need to focus on one thing, I will focus in on that instead of like overstimulating myself and trying to do everything like all at once. And even to just like asking for help. Like if I need the help, like I'm gonna ask for it. Like I can't do everything on my own. Like there's no possible way.
No, you need a good support system.
Yeah. So I would say that's been like how I balance everything out.
Yeah. With me, I would say I thank my mother-in-law and my mom sometimes. And obviously my husband. They're my big support system. So without them, I would not be doing this right now. I would not be working. So I owe it all to them. So pretty much like myself, I am part-time. So half of that time I am with my girls. So I do dedicate time to them, while the other times I am at work and they're taking care of my girls. But other than that, when it comes to being at home, it is a little tricky handling everything.
Yeah.
But like I said, you just got to do it. As long as you have coffee on the side,
Yes.
you are
And
good.
to you guys, like we've said, like you have to have that support system. If you don't, it's honestly, it's going to be really hard.
Really, really
Yeah.
hard. Yes, been there, done that, and I am so grateful.
Yes. Okay, question number 9. What advice would you give to someone just starting out in the beauty industry or chasing their dreams?
I'd say do it. Don't be afraid. Don't let anyone discourage you. Honestly, success is not going to come overnight. So
No.
you have to work your butt off. Just
Yes.
saying. Because it is going to be a journey
Yeah.
and you have to go through all the phases, all the bumps. So that's my thing.
Yeah.
That's my advice.
And
Just do it.
yeah,
You know?
I would say too, like stay authentic and trust the process. Because you have to stay true to yourself in order for people to gravitate towards you. And even to like trusting the process, nothing is ever going to go your way. There's going to be bumps and everything along the road that you just kind of have to just take along, because I feel like that's all part of your growth, you know?
And remember, growth doesn't happen. You have to make mistakes in order to grow. So,
yeah. And also, I would say too, if you're just starting out in the beauty industry, like take classes, like ask somebody.
yes.
Don't just try to do it all on your own, because and also trial and error too. That's how you kind of learn too, because I know that's how I learned.
No, yeah, and try, like, honestly, it worked for me. Try hanging out with people that set your goal like
Yes.
high. Like, you know, if you're gonna settle for less, you're just gonna stay in the same position.
Exactly. Yes.
So that is one good advice.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, I did have someone tell me, because just a little story. I did have someone that went to a beauty show, and I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I could go. I didn't have no one else to go with. And you know what she told me? She told me, girl, just go. You don't need no one. You can just do it yourself. So don't expect anything from anyone. Just do it.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And then also another thing I would say is just believe in yourself, even on the tough days, even when you feel like everything's just crashing down. Because if you stick to it, at the end, it will definitely pay off.
And remember, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. So keep watering your own.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to our very first episode of Beauty Meets Hustle, Positive Vibras.
We're so excited to have you on this journey with us.
So please like and subscribe. And we do have 3 platforms: Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram.
And we want to hear how you balance your everyday life.
Now, if you have some topics in mind, go ahead and comment down below.